Hello, movie fans. Back to you with another movie. This time, it is called The Phantom of the Opera. This book first came to the publishers in the year of 1909, written by Gaston Leroy. This book was first released as a miniseries. Of course, back in, we're not talking miniseries on TV, we're talking miniseries as in multiple books. It was in a series of books. And then ran from September of 1909 to about January 1910, and then it was made into one book and sold that way. Now, in 1925, during the era of silent movies, it was first hit the screens, starring Lon Chaney, the father of Lon Chaney Jr., who played the famous werewolf, and Mary Philbin as Christine. A very, very good picture. You can still get these on Amazon.com or at your favorite DVD retailer. Take a look at this. And remember, this is a silent picture. In 2004, Andrew Lloyd Webber brought it to the screen again, this time with Jared Butler as the Phantom and Emmy Rossum as Christine. Take a look. I know you enjoyed this, but before we jump into that movie, a quick story. Michael Crawford, in my opinion, one of the best Phantoms out there, he just finished a performance in England of a play he was working on and was approached by Andrew Lloyd Webber and asked if he had ever read The Phantom of the Opera. Michael replied to Weber, "No, I haven't." And Weber said, "Read a copy. Pick up a copy and read it, and I'll get back in touch with you." And told Crawford how much he enjoyed his performance in the play he just did. Well, Michael Crawford, taking his advice, went and bought the book and read it cover to cover a couple of times, thinking he was going to play the role of Raoul, only to find out later that he was going to be, in fact, the Phantom. He was floored by the idea, but then again fell in love with the idea of playing him, with over 130 performances across from Sarah Brighton, I might say, and a few other ladies who played Christine. Check this out.
Lot 666, a chandelier in pieces. Some of you may recall the strange affair of the Phantom of the Opera. Gentlemen.
In 2011, again, another man by the name of Remy Caramoule played the Phantom along with Sarah Bogus, who also played Christine. Now, there have been a number of stars, talented actors, who played the role of the Phantom and Christine, along with Raoul. We hope that you enjoy their performances, whatever ones you may see. But this was done in Royal Albert Hall, and gorgeous movie. Please add this to your collection. You can't afford not to. Any film with the Phantom is beautiful, beautiful performances. Check this out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further, I would like you to take a look at that. This is the performance, well, Phantom of the Opera on DVD, still wrapped up. The Phantom of the Opera. This is a must-have for collectors. Along with the 1925 version of the Phantom of the Opera starring Lon Chaney. And, of course, to go with the Gerald Butler or Gerard Butler performance and Emmy Rissa is the music CD Phantom of the Opera. This is a 2 CD package of all the songs on the Phantom of the Opera. It'll be a must addition to your Phantom of the Opera collection. Now, one of my favorites. In addition to Andrew Lloyd Webber's Phantom of the Opera, he decided to do a sequel. The sequel is entitled Love Never Dies. Starring Anne O'Brien and Ben Lewis as the Phantom. Take a look at this beautiful production. As you can see, this is a brilliant collection to have in your library. Phantom of the Opera, I mean, if you like Les Miserables and musicals of that class and that culture, you're gonna love this. This is the granddaddy of all love stories. Please pick them up, enjoy them, add them to your library. A film for the whole family to see. We'll talk to you next time. This is James with James's Classic Movies, and you have been watching Phantom of the Opera.